Hello guys, welcome back to Speakers Corner podcast right here on our YouTube channel. And of course, I have Nabali the Critic Don over here and Muheshimiwa. You can just introduce yourself, Muhesh.
Thank you very much once again. It is with profound humility that I'm being hosted today here. My name is Honorable Benjamin Masika Mwanja, and I'm coming leader from Bungoma in a place called Kimilili.
Okay. You know, Nabali, one thing you don't know about Benja is that he at some point ran for an office as an MCA of Kimilili Rural Ward, right?
Kimilili Ward.
Yes.
But
he lost the seat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. He lost the seat, but not with a big margin, less than 100 votes.
No. I lost with 58 votes. I'm always very categorical.
58 votes?
Yeah, 58 votes. From a UDA candidate, he was the second. First runner-up at that matter.
A very young lady.
Nice. And now go independent, isn't it?
Yeah, he was an independent candidate.
That takes a lot.
Though I was in UDA by that time, but you understand the dynamics of politics.
Ulianga for nomination?
No, I never went to nomination. They snatched me, they gave the other, and it's okay. Because I was a focused man. And you know you cannot fight a focused man.
So huyo mama mwenye alikupama chini ndio mwenye sasa.
Alikupama chini na I always say that she's a sitting MCA, I'm a standing MCA, and I'm really pushing and working so hard to replace her.
To sit her in 2027.
Yeah.
Yes.
God willing, he will, right?
Yeah.
And we can see the vision and
he has dressed the part, so we are waiting during the argument. We'll actually hear the part. Yes.
So today, the reason why I wanted Benjamin to come here is because he has mentioned something to do with the UDA, and he's openly working with Didmas Barasa. Just the other day, Didmas Barasa launched his bid to be the governor of Bungoma come 2027, and that is the reason why I wanted Benja here, because in different episodes hapo nyuma we've been having serious conversations about Didmas being a joker and being one of the leaders that have really disappointed us. And Benja here on the other side, he thinks this is an ideal person.
He thinks the world of Didmas.
Yeah, you see. So I think I wanted him in this sitting so that he can help us understand why he thinks Didmas is the best candidate at that matter. Yeah.
Okay. You've said about Mheshimiwa Didmas Barasa, putting it clearly that is going to contest for governor of Gubernatorial. Didmas Barasa is my area MP. And being my area MP, I have seen what he has done all the way from 2017 until right now, going forward. He's serving as a second term MP of Kimilili, and looking at his track record, his developments, the transformation he has transformed Kimilili from the errors and problems of Wangamati and so on. I think to the level that Didmas Barasa has brought Kimilili, I am in support.
What has he done? What has he done?
I am in support of Didmas Barasa as the governor of
Bungoma County now.
Yes.
I'm immediate to know what Didmas has done in Kimilili, because as far as I'm concerned, I've been judging him from a Kenyan perspective, not a Kimilili constituents perspective. Where we are lucky to have one.
Where I come from, actually, what I'm going to say is true, without having those hard feelings and so on, because actually Didmas Barasa never supported me in 2022 elections. He supported another person, and I don't think even when he might vote for me come 2027, but I voted for him and I'll still vote for him come 2027. These are my valid reasons from an intellectual point of view, that Didmas Barasa is fit to be governor of Bungoma based on one, his developments in Kimilili. When you go to Kimilili as a constituency, he has built a lot of infrastructures, the gorovas and so on, the classrooms, nice schools and so on, the roads, the tarmac roads and so on, of Didmas Barasa. Saizi ukienda Kimilili, ukiangalia mashule, both primary and secondary schools are clean and clear with story buildings. Mahali penye ilikuwa msituni, penye watu walikuwa waamini kwamba wataiona gorofa Kimilili, Didmas Barasa has brought a crop there.
So
and he has built gorofas around Kimilili. Which are very good gorofas.
The government ama zake.
Ni shule za okay, it is a fund by CDF that he has managed them properly. You know, it's not everyone who is elected as an MP does what Didmas Barasa has done, as young as it is. Number two, about the empowerment of women. We have a lot of groups of Kina Mama and so on that he is funding and he has been funding. The other day, he gave out a Nissan to a group ya mama hapo in watoto kuenda shule, the bursaries. We clearly know that Didmas Wekesa Barasa has been leading in front by giving or issuing bursaries to students. You remember even in 2017 when Didmas clinched the seat of an MP, the former sitting MP who was Murunga took him to court. And Didmas defeated him and he was paid 4 million shillings, which he all took them to bursaries. Now, to where Didmas Barasa has reached going forward as my MP, from where I sit, Didmas Barasa is fit and eligible enough to be a candidate and even to be a governor of Bungoma, based on his track record, transformations, developments. Yeah.
I'm curious to know, this is a bit outside the topic. What is your take on the issue of CDF?
The issue of CDF is...
What is Didmas' takes on the issue too?
CDF is our money being projected by the government through the National Assembly. But now, as a member of Parliament of Kimilili, he has 3 roles: legislation, oversight, and representation. So, for a good performer in terms of an MP, he must meet the 3 things. And Didmas Barasa has met this. CDF should be accountable, managed properly. For an MP to be ranked as a best performer, lazima akuwe anajua kutumia hizi pesa vizuri. Na unajua, by the way, CDF inapeana kwa ukubwa wa constituency. You know that we have other constituencies that are larger than Kimilili, and they receive a larger amount than what Kimilili receives. Now, in terms of management, in terms of allocation, in terms of proper usage of the CDF money, Didmas Barasa leads in front. And that is why I support Didmas Wekesa Barasa to also clinch the seat.
Okay, yes. You've mentioned the issue of him being a good manager.
Yeah.
But of course, we cannot rule out his personal characters. You know. The other day I tried mentioning the issue of the allegations that were there in 2022. But of course,
we've had the allegations even before that.
Yeah, but just the other day, some few days ago, after he launched his bid, we saw nadaiwa 2 million. Amechukua pesa ya mtu 2 million na hataki kulipa, and he comes out
sijui ilikuwa soft loan.
I am aware of this issue.
Yes.
And I had him clear the other day when he was giving his plans and so on about Kimilili. He also talked about the issue that in 2022 the claimer of this amount of money, 4 million shillings,
was a gubernatorial candidate.
She was a gubernatorial candidate in this country, and borrowed some 4 million shillings from Didmas Wekesa Barasa. 4 million shillings. And after borrowing him, the candidate never succeeded to be a governor. He failed. Now, after failing, going forward, they have been friends. And it reached a time whereby Didmas Barasa
this year February.
Yeah, he requested for some 2 million shillings from her.
But
now the land again, lend Didmas Wekesa Barasa.
Haiko kwa kudai deni, ni kama unamwambia nisaidie kopeshe milioni 2.
Now, understanding the nature of the country, the Kenyan government and the bank system of Kenya, you cannot receive 2 million shillings in your account without proper explanation. That is why when the woman gave Didmas Wekesa Barasa 2 million shillings, she explained that is a soft loan.
You can actually give
one
money.
Of the reasons as to why
you can actually give money to someone without calling it a loan. It has happened. It has always happened.
In Kenya,
it can.
The banking system right now should come out clear.
Now that is a lie.
About above 1 million shillings.
You just have to explain.
You must explain.
Yes.
Where is the money? Why is the money?
So is it illegal to give gifts?
Without saying it is a soft loan, you can say something else.
Because now this is what she's is what the woman said.
It's a soft loan.
No, Didmas anasema ni soft loan.
It's a soft loan.
Didmas ndiye anasema hivyo.
Yeah, it was this was the explanation that because of the technicalities of the bank system and so on, they agreed to say it is a soft loan. Okay. Knowing between them that the woman owes him 4 million shillings. So it was supposed to be paid back. But because Mheshimiwa knew clearly that this woman owes him 4 million shillings, that was the reason as to why he never thought of paying back. Number 2, now the woman went again to court, which the court clearly puts it that it was a civil issue. It was a civil issue, out of court issue, which was under litigation. Now the woman went again to go to, was it ESCC? Then Mheshimiwa was saying that ESCC is not a collective agent to summon him for what was an issue that the court had already said that this is a civil issue which is under litigation. And that they were discussing on the ways in which you cannot go to court, win a case yenye ni ukora. Now,
I've been listening to you because I've been waiting for where the reality begins. I'm still waiting up to now.
Yes.
It may never begin. Now, thing is, as you said, Didmas gave one story kwamba it was a soft loan. The lady akaclaim kwamba yeye alipeana pesa ndiye apatiwe. See, there was another story to that money. Didmas ndiye aliclaim ni soft loan. This lady said he was conned, that money alikoniwa because alikuwa promised, I think ilikuwa some tender. Both of these people have just made claims. So you cannot sit there and claim to believe what Didmas says, considering that there's a trend. You remember when SportPesa put him on blast, wakisema we have no link to this person and so and so. What was the bright explanation for that?
Me, I will put it clear and very short in this way.
Yes.
If Mheshimiwa has come out clear and explained his part, and he is open to say that the woman goes back to court. He's
but Mheshimiwa, my question to you is
why should you want to dig deep insight to yourself is a rumor? And yet the accuser says that he's open enough to face the court. And we believe that Kenya is a democratic country.
What is integrity?
What we all know.
Let her go to court.
Wait. What is integrity? From a leadership
and let them solve the issues.
From a leadership standpoint,
because this is one of the issues and technicalities which they want to use to blackmail and kuharibia Mheshimiwa jina.
What if and what if
it was a personal thing? She went to court.
I've actually asked a question.
Of course, Nabali is asking from the leadership point of view, what is integrity? That's
as a leader.
As a leader, what is integrity? And number 2, I will want you to join this.
Yes,
you have mentioned the issue of blackmailing.
Yes.
What if Didmas Barasa is the one blackmailing the lady by telling her to go to court? Because we all know you cannot go to court and claim I gave this man 2 million so that he could give me tenders. That would sound as a bribe, Now, so definitely there's no way I'm going to say that.
That is the reason as to why I'm telling you that the issue initially was in court. And the court quashed their decision and said that it's a civil issue and it's under litigation. They were discussing. But now, because the woman knows very well that he owes Didmas, Barasa, money, she went again to go to ESCC to summon Didmas, Barasa. Yet Mheshimiwa has made it clear that it was a personal issue. It was their issue and the court had already given its stamp.
And so, why do you think, if indeed the lady owes Mheshimiwa 4 million.
Yes.
Why do you think or what is the motive of the lady pushing? Because kama mimi nakudai milioni 4, wewe unanidai milioni 2. Mbona mimi wa milioni 2 ndio nilikuwa nasukuma nataka pesa zangu? Why is Mheshimiwa not mbona naye azidai milioni zake? Why must all the allegations come from the lady?
Now you get where we are reaching to, we are going to a good place of agreement. This you have asked me about what I know, if I know, and that is how I know the issue. That is where I have reached about the issue. Because me, I believe.
And so you believe that there could be some sort of blackmailing and
maybe about them.
And some lies attached to
but what Mheshimiwa has come out clear.
I'm still waiting for the time where you'll come out clear as you keep on saying and explain to me what exactly integrity is. From a leadership standpoint, of course.
But if it's about integrity, then everyone is subject.
Just define the word integrity.
Everyone is subjected to integrity in this country. But you know, we politicians face all this Didmas Barasa is going through. You know, because he's
I haven't seen the
governor of Bungoma, because I haven't seen
my issue is integrity.
People are using.
I know.
Came out
and you know, this is the same card Ruto played.
You know, my issue is you're avoiding to define integrity categorically, knowing very well that Didmas doesn't fit anywhere close to that. Integrity has to do with ethics.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with justice.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether he was found guilty or not, just wait. Please wait. Regardless of whether Didmas has been found guilty or not, there are several times when Didmas has been implicated. There are certain times when it is alleged that he was seen doing certain crimes. For instance,
it's good that you are saying it was alleged.
Yeah. I'm only saying alleged for legal reasons. I wasn't there, but people were there. Mheshimiwa or upcoming Mheshimiwa, you have to be sincere. It is not about politics, it's about leadership. And there's a difference between leadership and politics.
Yeah.
Leadership has to do with the facts.
Yes.
Politics has to do with the influence. It could be based on lies or coining.
And that is why I'm saying what is going around is about politics.
But we are looking for a leader.
Within the environment of politics that Mheshimiwa Didmas Barasa is operating for. He's not a pastor.
So as a politician, you think he can beat people to become the governor, right?
Not beat people.
Not like physically beating people. I'm talking about
votes. Yeah. This is my argument. Number one, you know.
Wait before the argument. You're just about to go another.
You've asked me a question I wanted to answer.
Which question I've asked?
If I am aware or I know that Didmas Barasa will claim the position of a governor.
But that's just a yes or no question.
That is the reason I wanted to answer you.
Okay, fine.
Yes, Didmas Barasa is going to be a governor of Bungoma. You asked me why?
I didn't ask why. I didn't ask why in particular. I didn't.
And for why, I think it's the first things you said when you mentioned the issue of
politics
representation.
Politics is about numbers. And it's about numbers. It's about selling of ideas. It's a competition of ideas. Number one, Didmas Barasa, when it comes to numbers, Kimilili is locked. Tongareni is locked. Webuye West, Webuye East, Kabuchai here and so on. They are locked. He has numbers. Number two, when it comes to track records, you clearly know that Didmas Barasa has been ranked as a well-performed MP when it comes to Western region.
And what has confirmed you the thing of you saying in numbers? Have you run polls? Or
I work.
Why do you think those locations or those places are low?
I'm not a seasonal politician. I am a politician. I walk around. I go around campaigning and agitating and rallying behind Didmas Barasa. And I go to Kimilili, where I come from. I go to Tongareni. I go to Webuye West, Webuye East. I come here to Kabuchai. I have walked around, and with the look of things, Didmas Barasa is going to clinch the seat of governor of Bungoma. The last thing, we as youths, as Gen Zs, you understand very well that Didmas is in early 30s. Late 30s, I mean.
Surely.
Yeah. Didmas is in late 30s.
I am in early 30s. Didmas is not in early 30s. Now we have to be sincere.
I've said late 30s. Didmas is in late 30s. I'm also, in fact, by the way, today is my birthday. I've turned 28 years old today.
Congratulations.
And
happy
Didmas
birthday.
Barasa. When we look at what Gen Zs, the revolution about Gen Zs is about change. Now, I'm against the issue of Bungoma as a county to keep on recycling leaders. I'm against recycling of leaders. When you talk about Wafula, Wangamati, and so on, he was there in 2017. If he was a good performer, he could have been re-elected.
So which new leader are you talking about?
Yeah?
Which one? What is the new alternative?
The new alternative is Didmas Barasa.
But Didmas has been around for a minute.
Because he's our son. He has been elected as an MP for the first term, second term, and you can clearly see what he has done.
You know.
And I'm against recycling of leaders because Bungoma is not a home, a personal property. Bungoma is the office of the governor is a public office whereby we should give chances to people showing interest based on their performance and track record. Didmas Barasa is fit to be a governor of Bungoma.
It's okay. I hope the point is home, but we will wait and see what how it turns out, right?
Yeah.
Everyone is nadhani your opinions no one can counter your opinions because it is yours, and I want to hold you accountable for that.
Yeah, I will stand being held accountable,
Okay.
and I wish all the best to Mheshimiwa Didmas Wekesa Barasa.
Okay.
And we are praying and pushing and rallying behind him to be a governor of Bungoma come 2026. Mheshimiwa, I wish you all the best.
While us as Speaker's Corner will be here waiting. And
We will be reporting on it. That's all you can say.
yeah,
Yes.
of course. So, guys, is this the end? Unless you have something to.
No, I think I'm categorical because of time. This argument will continue on some other episode.
It will.
Yes,
Sure,
but
it
because of time, it was nice having you on the show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
In the interest of time, also, I will still say that I am ready and available to argue and support Didmas Wekesa Barasa whenever a platform is.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So, guys, that's it. Until next time. Goodbye.